Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some leaked stuff coming to Prodigy, so let's get into the video. Alright, so we got a few pets and a mount that are going to be coming to the game. So to start off, we'll go ahead and look at the mount. That's the only thing that was actually added into the game. So this is called the Giant's Teacup, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of just like a teacup that's sort of, it has like a crack right here. It's going to have a health bonus of 50, and it says, once used by a mythical race of giants for tea, now you can ride it wherever you want. So, this isn't great. I don't think that it looks cool. I guess this will probably be for a treasure track, although I don't know what the next treasure track theme is going to be. So yeah, that was the only thing that was added in-game. Now, we also got 4 pets that were added, so this is going to be Pet 336. This should be an evolution of Squawks, and this will be the second evolution in between Squawks and Tribeak. So, kind of as expected, this is just going to be 2 of them. Pretty much the same as what we saw with the Stormy Tribeak set. They got a second evolution that was just 2 birds. So here is the spine for it, and then here is the spine put together. Not really anything too surprising. Here's the attack animation. So it's pretty much this Tribeak, but with 2 of them. Then we have the idle animation, which is just them floating around. And then we have the walk animation, which, yeah, nothing too special here. Then we have this pet, which is part of the Tropical Pumprinkle evolution chain. So this should be the 3rd evolution. And this is the spine for it. And then here is it put together. I think that it looks pretty cool. So here's the attack animation for it, which it kind of just feels like the exact same as the previous evolution of it. And then we have the idle animation, which kind of just what you'd expect. And then the walk animation, which looks pretty nice. So then the next pet we have, these are both going to be for the Stormy Nebluff. I don't remember what the exact real name of it is. Stormbluff, maybe, actually. So this is going to be the 1st evolution of this. I assume that implies that we're also going to be getting some sort of evolutions for Nebluff as well, which I guess they really are going to add 3 evolutions for every single one, besides for Embershed. Probably, I don't think that they're going to get rid of one of them. But this is the icon for it. Here is the spine for it, and then here is that spine put together. So the icon makes it look a lot better than it is. It doesn't actually look that good when it's outside of the icon, but here is the attack animation for it, so it's alright. Then we have the idle animation right here, which the eyes kind of look a little odd when it blinks. And then we have the walk animation for it, which nothing too interesting there. And then we are also getting an evolution of Stormbluff. I think that's its name. So this is going to be the 3rd evolution for it. It looks pretty cool. This is the icon. This is going to be Pet 377. Here is the spine for it. And then here is that spine put together. So this guy looks really cool. It looks like it's going to have like 2 pairs of ears. So here is the attack animation for it, which looks pretty cool. It sort of like lightning being channeled into, I guess this is its horn, and then it does its attack. Then we have the idle animation for it, which is just it floating in the air. And then we have the walk animation, which isn't really anything special. Then we also have some pet gear. So this is kind of just like a speech bubble. I don't know why they're going to add this. This is supposed to be a pet hat. And then we also have this like graduation cap sort of that's going to be another pet hat. Maybe this will come in like May or June or something. That's normally when most people would graduate. Then we have this owl, which normally when a few pieces of pet gear are added, they'll go together. This owl doesn't really feel like it goes along with this. The next one, which is a worm and an apple, sort of seems like it would go with this one. So, I don't really know what's happening with the owl and speech bubble ones. And then we also have some stuff for the teacher rewards. So we are going to be getting Flick Flit in February, which I guess that's probably out right now. I haven't really checked on my teacher account to see if that actually is the case. Then we also have the one for March, which is, I think this is called the Hungry Panda. I feel like we've gotten this recently. I don't remember where it's been obtainable. I sort of think that it's available as a parent award. I'll go check that real quick. It's not, but I feel like there has been some way that it has been obtainable recently. I just can't remember where it was obtainable. And then for April, I think this one should be, we'll get the Blue Jay. I think this was probably available as a teacher award like 2 or 3 years ago. So I guess that's sort of nice since it really hasn't been available in a while. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that we have to look at today. It does seem like we're going to be getting every single pet updated to have 3 evolutions. At this point, I'll go ahead and see which ones don't. So in total, there are 29 pets, I guess, evolution chains that still need like a 3rd evolution. So some of them I don't think should get an evolution, like Jacko Sprike or Sprike. I also don't think that Mimic or Illumicase should, but they probably will. Some of them, like Regalaxy and Nebluff, definitely are getting evolutions. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I have to talk about today. So that is going to go ahead and end up the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.